Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Your support helps this community grow. It's easy to show up on the days when you feel motivated, when the energy is high, when everything is exciting, when you actually want to do the work. But what about those days when you don't feel like it? When you're tired, when you're stressed, when you just want to give up? That's the real test. Because here's the truth. Consistency is what separates people who achieve their goals from those who only dream about them. Motivation will get you started, but consistency is what keeps you moving even when you don't feel like it. Point 1. Why consistency matters. Let's start with this. Why is consistency so important? Think of it like building muscle. You can't go to the gym once, lift weights for 3 hours, and expect to be fit forever. That's not how growth works. But if you go regularly, even for 30 minutes a day over time, the results become obvious. Consistency compounds. It's like stacking bricks. One brick doesn't build a wall. But if you lay a brick every single day, eventually you'll have something strong and unshakable. And the same goes for your dreams, your career, your relationships, even your personal growth. The small actions you repeat daily create the life you want tomorrow. So, the real question isn't, do I feel like it today? The question is, can I keep showing up? Point 2. Motivation versus discipline. Now, let's talk about the big difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation is like the spark. It feels good, but it doesn't last. Some days you'll wake up inspired, ready to conquer the world. Other days, you'll wake up and want to stay in bed. That's normal. But discipline is what carries you when motivation disappears. Discipline is saying, I don't feel like it, but I'll do it anyway because I made a commitment to myself. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up excited every morning like, yes, I get to brush my teeth today. No. But you do it anyway. Why? Because it's part of your daily routine. You know the long-term benefit outweighs the short-term feeling. That's exactly how consistency works. You don't have to feel like it. You just have to decide to do it. Point 3. How to stay consistent when you don't feel like it. Alright, so now let's get practical. How do you stay consistent, especially on the hard days? Here are some powerful strategies. 1. Lower the bar, but don't skip the day. If you can't give 100%, give 30%. If you don't feel like writing a full page, write a single sentence. If you don't feel like working out, just do 10 push-ups. The point isn't to be perfect, the point is to show up. 2. Remember your why. Ask yourself, why did I start in the first place? Your reason has to be bigger than your feelings. If you started because you want to change your life, provide for your family, or be healthier, remind yourself of that every single day. 3. Build habits, not just goals. Goals give you direction, but habits keep you consistent. If your goal is to read 12 books this year, make the habit of reading 10 minutes a day. Over time, the habit takes over, and you don't rely on motivation anymore. 4. Remove distractions. Sometimes it's not that you don't feel like it, it's that you're surrounded by distractions. Put your phone away. Turn off the noise. Create an environment that helps you focus. 5. Track your progress. There's something powerful about seeing your streak. Mark it on a calendar. Keep a checklist. Celebrate the small wins. Progress builds momentum, and momentum makes consistency easier. 6. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up for struggling. Everyone struggles. What matters is not perfection, it's persistence. Point 4. The rewards of consistency. Now, let's talk about the rewards. Because staying consistent isn't easy, but the results are worth it. Consistency builds trust in yourself. Every time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you're proving to yourself that you are reliable. That self-trust turns into confidence. And over time, those small actions stack up. You look back and realize that what once felt impossible is now your reality. That's the reward of staying consistent: growth, transformation, and the life you've been working for. So here's what I want you to remember. You won't always feel like it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is showing up anyway. Motivation is temporary, but consistency creates results. So the next time you're tempted to quit, remind yourself, it's not about how you feel today. It's about who you want to become tomorrow. Keep showing up. Keep pushing forward. And watch how your small daily actions turn into extraordinary results. Because consistency beats motivation every single time. Quick reminder: like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little motivation today.